Hello YouTube, it's Tony, and welcome to episode 7 of my flipping series. Now hopefully in the middle or end of this episode, I'm going to start getting a bond. Like the reason why I've been holding off getting a bond is because I really want to come with some starting cash. Basically this gives me 14 days to make back enough money. Okay, so I'll kick off this episode as I sold the rest of my springs from my previous episode. Okay, so alongside springs, I'm going to do adamantite ores, which I actually haven't tried for a while, but I was able to get this for a 8 GP profit margin, which isn't so bad, but let's hope this isn't too good to be true, because I mean, for adamantite ores, I really failed. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel the offer for my adamantite ores for buying them, because yeah, I think I've had enough either way. What I'm just going to do is just sell these overnight for 1267, which actually worked early on, but it's actually starting to slowly stop, as you can see right here. I actually made a pretty decent flip off of these, and those were pretty fast trades, to be honest. Okay, so overnight I was able to sell the adamantite ore, as you can see right here. Yeah, this is a pretty decent flip I got, and I also bought the magic notepaper for 1550. 7 GP profit margin is actually going to be pretty good for something that has 25k buy limit. So somebody suggested this a while ago to try the items that give fortunate components. Luckily though, some of them are actually in free to play. So let me just try this. Yeah, it has a 2 buy limit. Okay, so I'm just going to do one item test and just see what the profit margin is going to be. Okay, so after one quick test, this is what I get. A 50k profit margin for a buy limit that has 2 every 4 hours, which, I mean, isn't so bad, but like, I just got to be a little bit lucky here. Okay, so a couple hours later, I was able to buy my nature runes, and yeah, I'm hoping they can actually still sell for 427 like I did earlier today. As for my rune, whoa, it actually did sell almost instantly. Okay, it's nice. As for my rune plate legs H1, well, I guess I'll probably just cancel it or something. I think I'll just lower it to maybe 425 or something. Yeah, this offer is not moving at all, but yeah, I'm just going to leave this overnight, and even for the magic notepaper, I'm going to leave that as well, and the dragon bones too. Alright, let's see what I was able to get overnight. Okay, yes, I sold just about everything. Yeah, I know. I got less profit than I expected for the rune H1, but anyways, they only have 1 buy limit, so I don't really have to worry that much about it. And I'm at 17 mil. So something I haven't tried, and they have a pretty decent trade volume, are limpwort roots. They actually do buy often because of super strength potions, and they sell pretty often because of people camping Vyres. So let me just see just how long this is going to take. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to sell magic notepaper or my springs overnight. I don't know what they're buying for, but yeah, that's probably why I don't try to like stock up on a bunch of items and then create my own margins, because that's a little bit risky. Yeah, as you can see right here, they're buying for 100 GE price, probably because of this treasure hunter promotion called the loot boxes, I think. So I haven't actually tried investing, but I'm just going to give this a shot. Like, the reason I didn't do that mostly is because I didn't have enough starting cash, but now that I have something going, I might just invest maybe a couple thousand of these. Oh, look at that. 1 GP profit margin? Come on, seriously? Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Well, for adamantite ore, it was pretty successful at first, but I waited a couple hours, didn't sell. Anyways, at least I didn't lose money, but still, could have made a better flip out of that. Meanwhile, since I do have a couple of free GE slots and not a lot of money, I'm actually going to try doing the rune H1 plate body and plate legs, because yeah, those gives fortunate components. So I completed the flip for red spider eggs, and I would say this just isn't a reliable flip. Yeah, this took me probably around 4 hours or so. Unfortunately, my rune H items or the fortunate component items just wouldn't buy, so I'm just going to cancel the offer. Basically, there's a promotion going on for smoldering lamps, which really crashes the prices of magic notepaper. Hopefully though, when the promotion's over, the price will go back up. As you can see, I bought them for $15.25 each, so I think they normally sell for $1,800 or something. So as you can see right here, I do have 3,500 magic notepaper, which I do intend to stock up on more of these, but yeah, the real issue is that the more I stock up, the less cash I have available for flipping, which currently right now I'm just doing springs as my active flip. Anyhow, for my overnight flip, I'm just going to buy more springs, and it's going to be way under the price that I normally would have bought them for, which was 3,500 and something, Because yeah, this is how much money I have. I'm just spending it all and then selling it the next day basically. Okay, so I noticed on my main account, I was testing the margins for springs and magic notepaper, and I noticed that the springs are actually going up as well as the magic notepaper. So this means I'm just gonna dump my investment, my short-term investment. Alright, so there we go. I sold all the magic notepaper and this was 4,000 of them almost. I made a pretty decent profit out of this kind of short-term investment. Not the best, but this is probably my typical flip for magic notepaper, although a little bit bigger than that still. I didn't want to hold it for too long anyways. Okay, so after a couple hours later, I was unable to buy any forges, only 10 of these I got. And yes, I also sold my springs. Guess I'm just gonna cancel this offer and try other portables maybe. So yeah, when you multiply the buy limit by margin for the portables, it's actually pretty nice. However, they do take a while to trade, and yeah, as you'll notice, this is actually stuck at 91, although I might just cancel this offer anyways, because as you can see, I don't remember exactly how much it instantly sells for. Instantly buys for, sorry. And yeah, for the portable crafter, it's still taking a while, even though it actually took me about an hour to buy. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I was testing admin bar, and then all of a sudden, I instantly bought them for 2,740, when it instantly sold for this price, 2,762. I'm not sure what happened, but I guess I'm just gonna sell them for 2,762 then? Because at least I'm getting some profit. Okay, for some reason, this is just luck. This is just downright luck. Okay, so there we go. I sold all the ranges and crafters, and yeah, this was a pretty good margin, but at the same time, it's probably going to take a while, so I guess maybe I could just use that as an overnight flip, although that would require more starting cash, however. This admin tight ore offer just isn't buying anymore. I guess it's dead, so anyways, I'm just going to cancel this offer, and there we go. This is 20 mil on this account. Wow, that is pretty nice. Anyways, for my overnight flip, I guess I'll just buy springs for slightly cheaper than what I bought an hour ago, as well as the magic notepaper. So in addition to this, I'm actually going to try buying coal for slightly cheaper than what I originally bought them for. So yeah, as you can see right here, this might be a little bit of a risk, but still, I better try taking risks instead of being more passive. Okay, so overnight I was able to buy the springs and most of the coal actually. Although I wasn't able to buy any magic notepaper because I think maybe the price actually did go up. Yep, that was actually a pretty good overnight flip. As you can see right here, I made 100 GP profit every item, which is pretty nice, and yeah. Alright, so I completed an overnight flip for coal, and yeah, this was a pretty good 4 GP profit per flip, which, it's not so bad, but still. Okay, so I did a flip for springs, and here I'm at. So here you go, I'm at 22 mil right now, and I think I'll just try to end this episode at 25 mil because, yeah, these flips are getting pretty fast compared to before. At this point, I'm just going to do more portable flipping, as yeah, these margins are pretty good, so I just put 3 offers for 3 different portables. Let's see how long that's going to take. Okay, so a couple hours later, I tried to buy these portables, but anyways, the only offer I got completed was a portable crafter, as you can see right here. And yeah, these are quite slow as flips, but at the same time, at least it's still well worth doing if you can't really think of any other item. I think the reason why portables just buy really slowly is because, well, every pack comes with only 5 portables, and they're not as commonly won from Treasure Hunter as like the springs or the Silverhawk feathers or even the magic notepaper. Okay, so I completed a flip for Silverhawk feathers, and yeah, I basically bought them for 100 GP under the instant buy price, as you can see right here, and I sold it to the price that I would instantly sell them for. Sorry, that's the other way around, actually, instant buy and instant sell. As you can see, I did make a pretty decent profit overall, but the flip is kind of slow, although it's kind of around the same speed as springs, I'd say. Okay, so I haven't checked my flips for a while, but anyways, I bought these springs and I sold these springs, as you can see right here. For now, I'm just not really going to go with active flipping because I've been away for the most part. I haven't really been doing much flipping today because... Now the reason why I didn't do any flipping today is because, well, I was just trying to work on my guide for the new update, the thieving update that just came up earlier today. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna buy these springs overnight before I go to bed. Okay, unfortunately overnight I wasn't able to buy or sell a single spring, as you can see right here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, I just bought 1 spring from a test offer. That's hilarious. Anyways, I also did a flip for Wine of Zamorak, which is actually okay for a margin, although it does require a lot of upfront cash. So I just came back home from a walk, and here you go. I sold all the Wine of Zamorak and Springs. I should have done that earlier before. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna do a huge flip. A huge flip for adamantite ores. As you can see right here, I'm gonna buy probably around 18k at once. And let's see how long that's actually gonna take. And wow, this turns out to be a really fast flip, which means it's an 18 GP profit margin, as you can see right here. Yeah, this only took me like 10 minutes. Like when I first put this offer, it only took me like 2 minutes to buy, and then for selling them, I think it only took me like another 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm done my gold bar flip, and that means I have 25 mil. Finally! Here you go, 25 mil. And here, as you can see, here's my flip history recently. I've done soft clay and dragon bones just after that adamantite ore flip, and yes. That pretty much concludes episode 7 of my flipping series. Maybe I did get lucky with episode number 7, well, lucky 7, but yeah, this is still the largest profit I made in a single episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get a bond, but I do promise you guys I will definitely get a bond next episode, and yeah, become pay to play basically. I also did a couple practice flips for God Wars Dungeon 1 items on my main account, just to get warmed up, and yeah, the margins were actually pretty amazing. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next episode.